Well, okay, our beloveds. Much is shifting today with the 1111 portal being opened. For those of you who do not believe in portals, that's fine. You need not. Just recognize that the universe is inviting planet Earth back in to play with it a bit more. You have been sequestered while your vibration was a wee bit low, and it is now rising. So you are being more invited into the energetic imprint of the universe. Mother Gaia has been raising her frequency, as many of you are aware. Just check the Schumann resonance, the Schumann frequency, whatever you wish to call it. See how the planet is vibrating at a higher vibration, though she is still fluctuating. So this is natural to your shifts and changes as well. If you stand on a freezing asphalt surface, your body will feel one way, which is oftentimes pain because of cold temperatures. And as the asphalt warms up, your feet warm up. There is a point where the frequency of the asphalt is simply too hot and will scorch and burn your feet, at which time you will hopefully hop off onto maybe a green meadow. But until then, it feels nice to have the support of your planet beneath you, below you, warming you up, creating a more comfortable feeling that will help you to stabilize. When the ground is earth and frozen, you may hop back and forth between your feet so as not to touch the planet for too long. However, that creates a lot of chaos and disruption within your own energetic field. What you believe is a need or a desire to exercise, to move, to do stuff, is merely an expression of that you don't feel comfortable just standing in a stable space, in an energetically stable space. But when the planet begins to resume at a frequency which feels comfortable, safe, secure, warming, embalming almost, you begin to stand safely on both feet. And you may spread your feet out a little bit wider to create a happy stance. You may put your hands on your hips in a Tawanda power position because you are finally beginning to feel the stability within your body. And then at some point you may actually begin to run forward. You may begin to run forward to something different, to something better. The fact is that when your feet are frozen, you stand in position because you're frozen in time and space and emotion and in proximity to where you find yourselves. It makes no sense to expend your precious calories trying to find a different space when all is frozen, all is lost. So you stand going from one foot to another, or sometimes just curling up, trying to create the warmest ball within which you can remain alive. But you now are finding yourselves, many of you, in a space where it feels warm and safe. You can shed all of those layers that you have gathered and collected over the years in order to keep warm, to protect you from those outside elements. And now you're beginning to realize and feel what it feels like in moments to feel safe within your body, that the outer extremities, the outer elements, the outer frequencies are no longer desiring to harm you because you are no longer in the energy of the patriarchy. You are now in the energy of the divine feminine, which is to nurture you, to care for you, to tend to your every need. It is what humanity was designed to do, to be, to express. But you got lost along the way. And you are now coming back. And many of you will find that if you search for answers or solutions to your current circumstance, you will find that most of it lies within trauma therapy solutions in one form or another. Your past has dictated much of where you find yourselves in the present, and it is finally time to embrace how you can heal. It is to go within. It is to reject the fact that you are a sinner and to embrace the fact that you are and have always been loved by your Creator. And your belief system in this prospect of resurrection within yourself without having to lay down the cross, so to speak, it is not Jesus who saved you. It is Jesus who showed you how to save yourselves, as many of the other masters did, but in a different form. Your Christianity was here to teach you to love yourself, but instead you continue to tell yourselves that you are sinners and that you are holy no more because you ate of the apple. But what if that first lie is what sets you into this patriarchal construct? Your belief systems told you that you are not worthy. And when you believe you are not worthy, then you act as if you are not worthy. And look at where it has taken you. Your inner journey is where you will find your answers, your solutions, and your constructive, creative, climactic, climb over the mountain epiphanies. Just ask us, the universe, your Creator, whomever, to come in and to guide you now. To ask you what you can do for yourself instead of what Jesus can do, what Buddha can do, what Krishna can do, what Mohammed can do. You have and have always had these answers within you. Seek them, find them, implement them, and then simply be them. Because at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day too, you are love, you are love, you are love. It is truly that simple. And so it is. Namaste.